very proud moment for both teams, for any person with the opportunity to sing their anthem before representing their country. Right, a little bit earlier, Atar Ali Khan was in the middle with the two captains.
Right, it is hot, it is humid, but we are in Sylhet for the first T20 international between Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Shakib Al Hasan, skipper from Bangladesh. Rashid Khan, skipper from Afghanistan, and Miamur Rashid. Shakib will toss the coin. Head is the call. Shakib, what have you decided?
We'd look to field first, obviously because of the weather. Looks to me a good wicket, so we have to play 40 overs of very good cricket.
Yeah, you have such a good run. Last two series against the world champions England, also against Ireland. So that would give you a lot of confidence to get into this and start well here.
Yes, T20 is all about momentum, so we need to keep the momentum going. You know, Afghanistan is a very good side, so we have to play our best cricket. You know, it's another challenge, and I think boys are up for the challenge.
Yeah, you spoke about the weather, but having a look at the surface, there's a bit of a grass. So it will be good for the seamers, especially the seamers, to do well up front.
Yeah, normally in Sylhet you get good, nice carry and bounce. So that's what we look to capitalize, you know. But as I said, you know, we have to play very good cricket. And the momentum I talked about, so we have to start well.
Right, and the combination of your team today?
Well, we got 3 seamers and 3 spinners in our
All right, all the best.
Thank you.
Rashid, would you have fielded also if that won the toss?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Definitely, I think, you know, while looking to the weather condition and also the pitch, you don't have that idea about how it's going to behave. But it's T20. I feel like it won't be much change in the pitch. So it's just about playing the right cricket and positive cricket. And toss is something which is not in the hands. So we're just focusing on giving the 100%.
Yeah, one thing for sure is your opening partner in that one day international, massive opening partnership. So it's good to see your batters among the runs and up front. So important, do well here initially, and especially in the power play.
Definitely, you know, especially in white ball cricket, I feel like, you know, opening in top order is very important for you to give you the good start and then lower order to finish up. But I think, you know, they have done a brilliant job in the ODI, but it's just focusing now in T20 different format. And we as a team trying our best, you know, to be better in that department. We struggled in the past, but the good thing is because the youngster, they listen, they work hard, and yeah, slowly it's going to take some time, but hopefully in future it's going to be much better than what we.
And the kind of target that you would want to come and chase, anything in your mind now?
Well, we batting first, so as a bowling unit, anything 150 plus, I feel like, you know, it's going to be a kind of total we will love to defend, but we don't know how it's going to surface behave like. It's just about going there, playing positive cricket, and I think the good thing will be the soonest we adjust ourselves to the condition, the better will be for us.
Right. Okay. All the very best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Right. The news from the middle is that Shakib Al Hasan has won the toss and he will field first.
Well, Afghanistan have a very strong top order. Ramanullah Gurbaz, Zadran and Hazratullah Zazai, the big hitting left-hander. But Bangladesh will try and combat that with their magnificent seam attack. Shariful Islam, Tuscan Ahmed and the left armour, Mustafa Zur Rahman. Blue sky, and it is Hazratullah Zazai who will be opening the batting for Afghanistan. No debutants today. Nasum Ahmed will get the new ball, and alongside me, Ahmed Farhad Fidai. Afghanistan play well in this form of the game.
Straight away, they are up and running as Hazratullah Zazai opens the account for himself in Afghanistan. Good evening, HD, and good evening to our wonderful viewers all around the world. Well, this is the brand that Afghanistan enjoys themselves better than the other. Rahmanullah Gurbaz, the explosive opening batsman for Afghanistan. Look at the strike rate, 134. What you fancy in this format of a game.
Long off in place, deep mid-wicket. Those are the two boundary riders allowed outside the 30-yard circle inside the first 6 overs. Gurbaz doesn't really look for very long. He wants to take it on, he wants boundaries, and he wants plenty of them. And that's the one thing that Afghanistan does well. They hit boundaries. "64 meters all the way around this ground. The surface looks a good one. Well, that's a good run. That's a smart run.
Absolutely. So both the openers have opened the account. The bad news is Afghanistan is batting first. That was a quick run. It's really played with the soft hands. So out of 8 matches played here in Sylhet, teams batting second have won 7 of them.
We're seeing a lot of that now. Teams enjoy chasing. Not many teams like to set anymore. Those days are long gone.
Well, the only thing that Afghanistan will fancy their chances on is that world number 1, number 2, and number 9 T20 international bowlers, Rashid Khan, Fazal Haq Farooqi, and Mujib Zadran respectively, are playing in this very match. Something that Afghanistan really have to capitalize on and enjoy themselves.
This is their favoured format. There's no doubt this is where they've had the most success. Afghanistan, T20 international cricket, they've played a lot of it. Again, like the other formats, they don't get the opportunity very often to play against some of the more prominent cricketing nations. Little inside edge there. End of the first, 2 without loss.
Very good looking side for Afghanistan. The explosives batting lineup. And what I like about this is Ibrahim Zadran coming at number 3. With that, they strengthen the worry that they really saw in the one-day international against Bangladesh, where you worry about your middle order.
Will be Tuscan Ahmed. There's a slip in place. Really likes to swing the ball away from the right-hander early on. The one thing that our swing does do in T20 cricket is it provides the opportunity for batters to let their hands go, get the ball through the offside.
लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी।
Doesn't wait long, doesn't wait long.
लिंक
Oh!
में पिन है।
What a catch that is! That is unbelievable!
लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें।
If he has held on to that, you will not see a better catch in T20 cricket.
সবাই আমাদেরকে একটু সাপোর্ট করবেন, আমাদের পেজটাকে ফলো করে ভিডিওটাকে শেয়ার করে দেবেন।
Absolutely amazing effort out in the field. Roni Talukdar putting everything behind it. A full-fledged dive, holding on to it, but will have to be checked if he's really hold on to it or not. But what an effort that's been.
He makes up so much. Dives and then it comes out. He tries to hug it to his body. No, no, not out. Not out. Just for a brief moment, I thought he had held on to a spectacular catch, but at no point did Ronnie Talukder claim that catch.
Hold on to it or not.
Our standing umpire, Ghazi Sohail of Bangladesh, his 23rd T20 international, so gaining experience. And his partner for today, Musadur Rahman, who is at square leg. Nice carry, nice carry. Our TV umpire for today is CIS Shearcott. That bounced and carried beautifully. Just be one. Not the quickest between the wickets. Zazai. Coach Jonathan Trott. Our match referee, left of picture, Niamur Rashid Raul. And right of picture in the red shirt, SIS Shearcott. And is the television umpire.
Zazai not very quick among the not very quick between the wickets, but his bat swing is really fast, and when it gets going, he's really an explosive batsman up front. Really can take the game away from the opposition single-handedly. While this man Rahmanullah Gurbaz goes for it, and he's cleared that maximum off the bat of Rahmanullah Gurbaz. The crowd is here to watch sport action unfold. And what a start. That's a really good shot. Should give a lot of confidence to start with for Rahmanullah Gurbaz. End of the second over, Afghanistan are 10 without loss.
Zadran, Ibrahim Zadran, due to come in next. He's in very good form in the ODIs. Najibullah Zadran, the left-hander. Oh, he does hit him. He may not be quick between the wickets, but I tell you what, he clears these boundaries with ease.
Absolutely, a quick swing off the bat of Hazratullah Zazai, who gets into the action as well, seeing his partner Rahmanullah Gurbaz hitting an explosive six off the earlier over. Hazrat Zazai on the roll as well.
Out! There's the first wicket. It didn't last long. Bangladesh are on the board.
That smart bowling, really smart bowling, cramping him for room, not giving him enough opportunity to be able to open his arms, not able to repeat the shot, and this time straight into the hands of Tawfiq Ridoy. Hazratullah Zazai departs. Afghanistan are 16 for 1.
Impressive stadium, and it's well supported here as well. In comes Ibrahim Zadran. An average of 27, but he's only just started playing. This is his 23rd match, but the ideal start here for Bangladesh. He was looking to go over mid-wicket again, but he was cramped for room. Radoi takes a sharp one, and Nasum is on the board. Zadran off the mark. Skips on. Doesn't want to give away the stumps. Nasum, if he over pitches, Gurbaz will look to hit him back over his head. Oh, wise. He's such a dangerous player. Gurbaz, he really is. I mean, what 100 that was in the second one-day international. Pure entertainment, and he can entertain in this form as well. Clever, up and over square leg and away for four. It ends the third over, 21 for 1. Well, he is the captain, Rashid Khan, but I'm not sure he'll bat there. He may elevate himself up the order. He is a dangerous batter in this form of the game, Rashid Khan.
Brings down those memories when you are the captain. You just want to do whatever you want. Usually the street cricket. If you have the bat and the ball, you make the rules. If you are the captain, you make the rules. No stopping that for Rahmanullah Gurbaz, who goes after Nasum, although he got the wicket of Hazratullah Zazai in that over. They know that it's really a game of momentum, and you do not want to let go that momentum of hidden boundaries that they have been able to get to from the second over. Finished it with a maximum of Taskeen Ahmed's last ball of the earlier over.
He hasn't got that, but it's fallen just short of mid-off. Nearly. It won't stop him, though. It won't deter him. He will continue to be aggressive, Rahmanullah Gurbaz. So a little bit wide of off stump, and then this one just cramps him for room. And that's where he wants to be, the left armour. He wants to be bowling stump to stump. As soon as you get the ball outside the line of the stumps, it allows the batters to just free their arms, both offside and leg side. Four. Fortunate, but he'll take him.
He seems to be in rush and hungry for runs. This time trying to just heave at it. Not the connection that he will have wanted. And it is, but away from the reach of the wicketkeeper, Liton Dash, to say it in the Bengali way, Dash.
Well, there is that bounce. There's certainly some carry here in the surface. Yeah, the region known for producing tea. Plenty of tea gardens around the stadium. Picturesque from outside,
लाइव मैच
picturesque
देखने के लिए
inside
लिंक
with
पे
its
क्लिक
grass
करें।
banks on one
लिंक
side
पहले
and the
कमेंट में
stand on
पिन
the
है।
other. And the
सब
good
लोग
news is
लिंक
the
पे
stand
क्लिक
is
करें, नहीं तो
jam-packed.
स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी।
Jam-packed. There's
लाइव मैच
still
देखने के
plenty
लिए
of
लिंक
people
पे क्लिक
outside the
करें।
ground trying to make their
लिंक
way in.
पहले कमेंट में
And I'm
पिन
pretty
है।
sure that once the power
सब
play
लोग
is done,
लिंक पे
this
क्लिक
ground will
करें,
be
नहीं
at
तो स्क्रीन
capacity,
ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच
which
देखने
is
के लिए
very,
लिंक
very
पे क्लिक
pleasing to
करें।
see.
लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें।
Flipped away,
लिंक
chance in
पहले
the deep,
कमेंट में
chance in
पिन
the
है।
deep. Good
सब
pass,
लोग
it's
लिंक पे
gone.
क्लिक
That
करें,
is a
नहीं तो
massive
स्क्रीन ऐसे
wicket
ही
for
रहेगी।
Bangladesh.
लाइव मैच देखने के लिए
Huge.
लिंक पे क्लिक करें।
Taskin
लिंक
Ahmed.
पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो
Goes the
स्क्रीन ऐसे
slower
ही
ball.
रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने
He
के लिए
survived
लिंक
a
पे क्लिक
chance
करें। लिंक पहले
earlier
कमेंट
in the
में
same
पिन
over,
है।
but this time
सब
once
लोग
again,
लिंक पे क्लिक करें,
not
नहीं
the
तो
pace on
स्क्रीन
it, not
ऐसे ही
able to
रहेगी।
connect.
लाइव मैच
And
देखने
Mehdi
के
Hassan
लिए लिंक
Miraj
पे क्लिक
completes
करें।
a very good
लिंक
catch.
पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे
Rahmanullah
क्लिक
Gurbaz
करें,
departs.
नहीं
Not
तो
a good
स्क्रीन
sight
ऐसे ही
for
रहेगी।
the Afghanistan
लाइव मैच
fans.
देखने
Both
के लिए लिंक
the
पे क्लिक
openers
करें।
are back in the
लिंक
dugout.
पहले कमेंट में पिन
Afghanistan are
है।
26 for 2.
सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही रहेगी। लाइव मैच देखने के लिए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। लिंक पहले कमेंट में पिन है। सब लोग लिंक पे क्लिक करें, नहीं तो स्क्रीन ऐसे ही।
Handy cricketer, the Afghan all-rounder Karim Janat, has been used all over this batting lineup for Afghanistan. He's been at the top of the order, he's been right at the bottom, now he finds himself in at number 4. With Afghanistan in an interesting position because both their aggressive openers are gone. Good catch in the deep by Mehdi Hassan Miraj. Successful over for Bangladesh comes to an end. 26 for 2. Sharaful Islam, fresh off a man of the match performance. Man of the match performance in the third one-day international. 4 for 21, Sharaful Islam.
And the man he is bowling to right now, he's got him out in the test match twice in both the innings. And he's got him out in the last one-day international they both played. And he had a wonderful game in the last one-day international. Got 4 wickets, pushed into the right areas, and got really Bangladesh into the game. Broke the batting lineup of Afghanistan with his wonderful performance.
Good shot. Deserved more than that. He's a lovely player to watch. Technically very good. Nice timer of the ball. He's not swashbuckling, he's just a sweet timer. All format player. I don't want to make any predictions, but might be a future leader. That's a very square, fine leg and quite a fine, deep third. Change of field. Deep third comes up inside the 30-yard circle. Fine leg goes back. So there's 2 men behind square on the leg side that are on the boundary. Well, he can't afford to be wide of off stump, can he? Oh, it's safe and sound all the way. All the way.
Well, one thing is for sure very much clear, that all the Afghanistan batters are with the intention of throwing their bat at everything. We saw the openers going after the Bangladesh bowlers, and now Ibrahim Zadran getting a maximum going off the edge, and he will take it. He will take it any day. However, the runs come as long as the run are coming.
Well, the field almost gave away the delivery, didn't it? Because they'd moved the man from fine leg back onto the boundary, so there were two on the leg side. He couldn't afford to be outside off stump, so he had to either be at middle and leg or had to bowl the bouncer. He went with the bouncer, it's gone for 6. Same field. Out, that's the third. That's the third. Bangladesh are causing chaos here.
Fourth time Shariful getting Ibrahim Zadran out. And you would think what he was trying to do with this ball, again, nothing in that shot, could not clear what he was thinking. Throw it straight into the hands. Ibrahim Zadran departs 32 for 3, Afghanistan.
Well, here comes the experience for Afghanistan. Mohammad Nabi. A very impressive strike rate. Doesn't often come in these situations. He's in the power play. Zadran's looking to give himself a little bit of room up the leg side to try and work it away on the offside, because every fielder is up inside that 30-yard circle. But it's the extra bounce from the tall man, Shariful Islam, that finds the outside edge. And they are in big trouble here. Power play is not near complete. And they are 3 down. Well, that's raced away for 4.
Whatever the situation, the mood is not going to change. Muhammad Nabi opens his account with a boundary, gets an edge, and that runs fine to the boundary, away from the reach of the fielder. He'll take it, as we've been saying it. A lot will depend on Muhammad Nabi. He is world number 3 T20 all-rounder, and you will want for his batting skills to be put on display here.
And we'll rotate the strike off the final delivery of a successful over from Islam. 37 for 3.
Excellent start for Bangladesh. Shakib Al Hasan winning the toss and had no hesitation to bowl first. There's pace, there's bounce, and they bowled in good areas. Teams batting first in the first 6 overs in last 1 year. Afghanistan way down in the power play. Bangladesh hovering around 8 plus the run rate in the first 6. They've struggled, not only struggled against runs as we saw those stats, but tonight, rather today in the evening, they struggled and they've lost 3 wickets. He's taking on the fielder. Cheeky single. They're taking the chances. Mazhar, good evening.
Very good evening, Atabhai, and to all our viewers. It's been a great start for Bangladesh. They've done everything well so far, picking up 3 early wickets. They have been energetic on the field. Batters to come, Nazibullah Zadran, Rashid and Omar Zai. Gonna be a tough ask.
A slip in place, and rightly so. And he's guided that away into the gap. Will pick up a single, but there's been good, really good from Bangladesh bowlers. They started really well. We saw Hazratul Azazai hitting a couple of sixes. This one straight in the hands of the bowling of Nasir Ahmed, the first one to go. Was not in control, but a very good catch in the deep from Medius and Miraj of the bowling of Taskin Ahmed. And the danger man, the player of the match in the last one-day international. Shariful Islam also getting his act together, picking up a wicket in his very first over. Yeah, the average power play score here at Sylhet is 53 for 2. At the moment, they're still inside the power play. There are a couple more deliveries to be bowled. They're 40 for 3.
It's a good toss to win for Bangladesh as well. The average first innings total here is 153. And interestingly, teams batting second have won 7 out of 8 games so far in this venue. Some happy faces out there. It's one of the most picturesque ground in the country, and they're loving it. It's been electrifying.
Oh, lovely delivery. Goes past the bat. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely ground here. I just love it. It's one of my favorites. Let's have a look at the drone shot. It's stunning, isn't it? You talk about the grandstands, the pavilion. There's something special, something very different. So welcoming. Have a look at that. That is gorgeous, jam-packed, chock-a-block there. And they come in big numbers. Fans. Back up the length. And at the power play, Afghanistan 40 for 3. I mean, if you look at from top to bottom, it's between 8.5, just over 8.5 to 7 plus. So it has been a struggle, especially in the power play, done and dusted. The average power play score here at Sylhet is 53 for 2. So you got to take a little bit time, ensure that you don't lose wickets, early wickets. Width of a cut away powerfully, couple of bounces to the fence.
eyes lit up. His width on offer. Goes deep at the crease. Mohammad Nabi and slashes it hard. He knew where the fielders were, using the pace of the bowler, and finds the gap really well.
Again, width of a beautiful touch there. Electrifying outfield. It is lightning fast. It was not too far away from that fielder in the deep. But he had no chance whatsoever. Medias and Mirage.
I think Shoaib is bowling too wide. This time he finds the gap again. Just behind square, just gone past the fielder at point. And they are loving it. Mohammad Nabi with the counter punch. Back-to-back boundaries.
Good running. Good understanding. It's so very crucial, even though you picked up a couple of boundaries.
Yeah, just have a look at the Bangladesh's playing 11. They have 6 genuine bowling options there, including Medias and Miraj, Nasum Ahmed, Shakib Al Hasan in the spin department. They've got Taskin Ahmed, Shoriful and Mustafiz. But this gives the luxury to Shakib, rotate his bowler and bring in according to the situation. And this has been the case for Bangladesh. They have been doing really well in the T20 format this year, winning 5 of the 6 matches, beating England 3 in a row.
Yeah, the world champions were knocked over by Bangladesh. Again short and a bit of a movement. Yes, they've only played 2 T20 internationals at this venue, Bangladesh. And that was way back in 2018 against Sri Lanka and West Indies, losing both the matches. Afghanistan playing their very first T20 international here at this venue again. So they need to be careful here because he's trying to force the batter to look to hit him through the offside, and the ball is just doing enough. It's coming back. Once it pitches, have a look at the shape here. Just comes back in. So it just cramps him from room. So you don't want to lose another wicket. It could easily be inside edge and onto the stumps. Bangladesh, Shakib Al Hasan will be very happy. Yes, it's an expensive over, but he's come back strongly after conceding 2 boundaries in the first 2 deliveries in this over. Again, oh, this could be tight. Oh, didn't pick it up. 10 in that over. It's 50 for 3. Yeah, they're going at a run rate of 7.14. That's what they usually do in the batting, in that power play, first 6 overs. 50 for 3. In comes Shakib Al Hasan, the skipper in the attack. He is the number 1 all-rounder in the ICC rankings. Been at the top for such a long time, isn't it? It speaks volumes of his character, the player that he has been, the great ambassador he has been for his country. 136 wickets, economy under 7 times a 4-wicket haul. What a player.
He's a very intelligent cricketer. The crowds, we haven't seen an inch left in this ground today. It's a jam-packed crowd, and we've seen thousands are waiting outside as well. The festive atmosphere here in Sylhet. It's a holiday crowd here, Friday. That's the ICC men's ranking. Shakib Al Hasan right at the top.
Oh, he's gonna down the wicket. He's in trouble. That's tied up in the air and taken. Nazmul Hasan Shanto has taken a very good catch. It went miles up in the air. And look at the crowd go wild. Shakib in business in his very first over.
It's Shakib Al Hasan. Strikes yet again for Bangladesh. Karim Janat there trying to make some room, coming down the track. Tried to play across the line against the spin. It's a well-judged catch there by Nazmul Hossain Shanto. Running across and completed a comfortable catch in the end. Karim Janat departs for 3. Afghanistan 52 for 4.
Well, they need to find some partnership here because they're falling over now. They've lost the 4th wicket. In comes Najibullah Zadran. Very good. Have a look at that strike rate. 140 plus. It's not only getting in and scoring runs quickly. It's important now for Afghanistan to build some sort of partnership. He's here because of this. Immediately going down the wicket. I was never in control. Couldn't go to the pitch of the delivery. Had to reach out, but what a catch. He had to come all the way from long off and took the catch just at the edge of the circle. That is an excellent catch from Nazmul Hossain Shanto. Point of turn also.
Bowling a lot slower, Shakib Al Hasan. 75 Ks, as you mentioned. Hint of turn, and he's looking for it more. Been a very good over so far, just 3 from it, including the wicket.
Yeah, he becomes the second bowler today to pick up a wicket in his very first over. Experience in the middle for Afghanistan, and he needs to shoulder the responsibility. 53 for 4. See the sun setting down in the west. Thankfully the clouds have not been around. We spoke about the all-rounder list in the ICC men's ranking in T20 International. Shakib Al Hasan, no surprises there. Hardik Pandya from India. Mohammad Nabi, who is in the middle at the moment, is at number 3. As we see Mustafizur Rahman. He's already picked up 100 wickets in T20 international career. Best of 5 for 22. Should enjoy bowling here. Good run. You need a really good understanding here because it was not that far away to the right on the fielder, and he spotted that and got a good response from Mohammad Nabi.
We spoke about Afghanistan's run rate in the power plays. They also need a bit of work in the middle overs as the score around 6.67 runs per over in the middle overs. So that's an area they want to look at. Mustafizur Rahman, another bowling option for Bangladesh. He'll come up with those slowers and cutters pretty often.
It's not an easy job for Afghanistan at the moment, but they still have hopes since Mohammad Nabi is in the middle. With him is Najibullah Zadran. Batting in the middle overs has been a problem, not just for Afghanistan, also for Bangladesh. Afghanistan way down at number 12. But you can all certainly improve on that. Spend time in the middle. Don't lose wicket from here on. Short ball put away now. Not enough contact on the bat.
Right, Afghanistan, right at the bottom. As we mentioned, that's the area where they can work on. Apart from the power plays, they have already lost 4 wickets. It's going to be tough for Afghanistan. As we mentioned earlier, 153 has been the average first innings total here.
And they bowled well. Again, Mustafizur Rahman is on the money. He's hardly giving any room whatsoever. He'll test you with a couple of short pitch deliveries. And then the slower delivery, the cutters. Will certainly please Alan Donald, the fast bowling coach for Bangladesh. He's keeping his notes. Yep. It's important. It's important to ensure that you pass the kind of message, and then you want to see the players go and execute the plans that they discuss. Oh! Very, very close. Really good piece of fielding. Was he out of the crease when the throw from Shakib Al Hasan, the skipper?
He was very quick to react. Shakib Al Hasan, and underarm. Direct hit would have been close, really close. The batsman may have made it. It was a very good effort there by Shakib Al Hasan. In fact, all the players, all the fielders of Bangladesh team looked really energetic out there.
It's good body language. They seem relaxed, smiles on the face, and not giving away anything to the opposition. Just a touch wide, but what a good over this is. They should come back for the second. They do, pretty comfortably. Only 4 in that over. Afghanistan 57 for 4. Some great pictures from the drone. Just a touch short. Just wanted to find that gap, but again,
pretty
very good in the field. Bangladesh, the fielders have been excellent. Just diving to his left and ensuring it doesn't get past him. Ronnie Talukdar really took a sensational catch early on.
Bangladesh looks a totally different unit. We spoke about Bangladesh's approach in the T20 format. It's been totally different since this year. Shakib has been phenomenal. He's on his second over, just conceded 3 runs.
Yeah, if you start winning matches, then you're a different team, aren't you? Against England, the world champions, they won 3-0. We spoke about the seamers. Have a look at the spinners tonight. Again, very close to the stumps. There is turn also. Shamim Hussain, the fielder. So the spinners have been spot on. So Rangana Hera, the spinning coach for Bangladesh, will be very happy to see what the spinners have done. Hitting the stumps, 40%. Missing the stumps quite a lot, but not by much. They're not too wide on either side of the stumps. So they've been very good. They've been excellent. Again, on target.
It's also because we haven't seen much of a turn on the surface, apart from 1 or 2 deliveries. So they're sticking to the basics, keeping things simple and make things tight.
It's single to finish the over, 5 in that over. Afghanistan after the end of the 10th over, 62 for 4, and it will be drinks.
$62 for 4 to 10 overs after drinks. And Bangladesh, it's a lovely country, very hospitable country, and we've been here for some time now. So why don't we take a look at some of the beautiful sights and sounds of beautiful, bustling Bangladesh.
To Mujib's Bangladesh. Welcome to the land of hospitality. Explore the country of festivals. Here, World Heritage is waiting for you. Come and visit the Mujib's Bangladesh.
Well, the home side, they won the toss and decided that they would have a field first, which has been customary really in T20 cricket. Teams like to chase, and they've got off to the ideal start of Bangladesh. Yes, gifted some wickets, but again, we would expect that in T20 cricket. One for Nasum, one for Tuskin, Sharaful, Shakib. They're all weighing in. Shamanoy Ghosh, what do you think?
Yeah, they just went all in, did Afghan batters. They're going for the shots, fearless cricket, but in the process have given away the wickets, and most of them have been catches. And that gives you a hint of what happened in the power play in particular. They went for the shots, but Bangladesh, what they've done so well is they've managed to put the brakes on.
Very well supported here in Sylhet. Close to a full house here at this picturesque ground. And the bowlers have answered the call after being fairly disappointing in the first 2 one-day internationals. They've been superb tonight. The spinners have bowled straight. The seamers have bowled with pace. And they've got some bounce as well. And I tell you what, they've been backed up in the field. They've looked on the money tonight, Bangladesh.
Mentioned HD, all the 4 wickets, all 4 of them have been catches, and they've been splendid in the field. Even, we've seen that effort from Ronnie Talukdar, a couple of run-out opportunities also.
Howard Ridoy is dynamite in the field. So Zadran and Nabi, for the time being, are just happy to knock it around. It's almost a rebuilding phase, but we know that this can't last too long. Just a couple of overs. Both of them are very, very clean strikers of the ball. There's no ground big enough when they get going. But the last thing that Afghanistan want to do now is keeping that foot down, losing a couple of wickets. Then you end up getting bundled out for 110. So they've got 2 or 3 overs where they can just knock it around. Some 1s, 2s, the occasional boundary, and then accelerate again. Or not. 10 and over from here, 161. That'll take some doing, but that'll be more than competitive at this ground, because the average score is only just above 150 in T20 internationals.
Yeah, absolutely. Just want to speak about the absence of partnerships, the importance of it perhaps. This one at the moment, 12 of 17. The highest so far has been 20. It was between Karim Janat and Mohammad Nabi. So yes, he was the aggressor, still midway through the innings.
I do think sometimes that players, particularly those that play in all formats, and you look at Nabi, he does play in all formats. Jabrullah Zadran has played in all formats. I know that they've only played in the white ball stuff against Bangladesh, but it's quite difficult to transition from one to the next so quickly. So you've been playing ODI cricket, you've got 50 overs to bat, and suddenly you walk in a T20 and you feel as though you've got no time. And you end up taking too many risks. I know it's a risky game, but too many risks get taken, and you find yourself in this type of position. But all is certainly not lost. Not while these two are around. There is still Azmatullah Ormazai, who can hit the ball a long way as well. Played a lovely innings in the 3rd one-day international, half century. And Rashid Khan, if you give him 18 balls to face, oh, he can do some damage. But for now, there is work for those men to do. Afghanistan, Bangladesh, the home side, they are on top. Good over, tidy over, just 4 from it, 66 for 4. That's a sight we enjoy seeing. No rain. Gee, flying in here the other day, it's apparent how much rain has fallen in this region. Just glancing out the aeroplane window, it was so wet, and I thought, oh, is this series in trouble? But the ground staff do an incredible job here. The draining at this ground is unreal. And now it's going to be Mehdi Hassan Mirage.
Have a look at that. It's a scenic stadium and it's all lit. Courtesy of the spectators. They are having a ball here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium.
Much needed boundary.
Was quickly onto it. Quick to recognize the length